Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa another 2. Last time a lot happened. Hibiki finally came around and now she's friends with us all again, and Kokoro is very sick and in a lot of pain, and I feel really bad for her. I guess that's the motive of this chapter. I can't think of any other reason for her to just randomly get sick. I'm not sure though. It's like I feel like they have to give us an actual reason. But they haven't yet. And we have even more free time, which is great because finally, we can probably max out Teruya now. We've been trying to max him out for... This is the 4th episode I'll be doing his free time events, I believe. I don't think I did any last time. I don't think it let me. We're gonna do Teruya. And then once he's maxed out, I'm going to start on the twins because they have a skill I need. And after the trial, assuming he's not dead by then, I do want to max out Shobai because he has what seems like the most useful skill in the game. But as you may know, I am broke, so I cannot hang out with him right now. I need more money. So yeah, we're going to do that later. All right. I think I have enough energy to go hang out with someone right now, but I don't think I have very much. So let's go find Mr. Otori. Get him all cleared up and done with. No, he's done in here. He's been in here so many times, I just kind of assumed this is where he likes to hang out. There he is. Okay. Oh yeah, let's do this. Okay. I think he likes this bar of gold I have 3 of. 2 up, because I gave him 1. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he likes this. Yeah, he likes everything because he's a little weirdo.
Oh, Sora, I was waiting.
You waited for me?
You said you'd help me make clothes, right? Now, let's go to my room.
Oh my god, it's a mess in here, Teruya. Or is this just like random stuff you've collected? Because that's also very in character for you.
Come on in. It's a little dirty, though.
Not just a little.
I can't help it. Because of my talent, I create all sorts of models. So there's all sorts of failed products on the floor. Why is it the same as last time?
Last time?
Huh? Oh, in the previous killing game, my room was exactly the same as this one.
You know, I think I vaguely remember that.
Well, at least I think it was.
Teruya, can you tell me whilst we make clothes? I'm curious about the content of that killing game you went through. Do you recall a rough idea? Of course, if you can't remember or don't want to talk about it. But I want to know about you, Teruya. What hardships you've been through.
Okay, I'll tell you. It's only a rough outline though. It feels like the blurb at the back of a book. But even if I don't entirely remember, but there's some things that do come to mind. Maybe it will help you get your memories back.
Mr. Otori.
It might not be fun, but listen well.
And then he shows her my entire Let's Play of the first game. Wow. So you've always had this weird, goofy voice, Teruya.
Yeah, I was bored with it. I can't help it.
Oh, interesting. And you're friends with this wonderful girl named Satsuki, who we wish was still with us.
Yeah, Satsuki was the best. Everyone's favorite character.
Yeah. Teruya shared his experiences over the next few minutes. The first murder was to escape from school. Upon his death, there was panic. And a dictatorship began. The second murder was an accident due to one's green? That's definitely a misspelling. The second one in Teruya's killing game, if you remember correctly, it was kind of an accident on Akane's part, and then Hatano, I believe, did not want her to die, so she killed Kuzuno for them. The third murder was the unavoidable choice of a person's weakness. Chapter 3. It was basically kill this person in the killing game, or I will kill all of these orphan children. So a lose-lose situation. The fourth murder was bound to happen. It was a mutually consented murder. Oh, yeah, they basically had to kill someone to escape, so they agreed to kill each other. Or, yeah. The fifth murder was a black and white trick. The very confusing one, yeah. And on the long-awaited last day, we won the fight against the mastermind. Oh, that was Teruya talking. Oops. Really, it's like a mystery story.
I can only remember this much, but the dead students, I can't remember them. I can't remember at all, but I remember feeling so scared. At that time, I was afraid and I didn't have courage. But thanks to a friend's sacrifice, I grew mentally stronger. I can't remember the things I learned and felt at that time. Was I good enough?
I don't know if this person is really our upperclassman, but he's always trying to take care of us like an upperclassman. Oh, buddy. He might have been pretending to be strong. Mr. Otori, hold me in your arms. Will you hold me in your arms?
Huh?
My senior is crying. I've got to help somehow. If you want, I can be your product.
Now don't play around. I'm being seduced by my underclassmen. Still, you calmed me down a little. Thanks, Sora.
He seems happy.
Although, Sora, I have a strange feeling around you. It's like we've met somewhere before. But it's our first meeting, right? But there's something else that I'm curious about. Why are you so nice to me?
I don't know myself. Maybe it's because we're similar.
Is it? Is it because we're memory loss buddies? Sora, let's get out of here and find each other's memories. Let's be happy forever.
I agree to that, Teruya. That's a great idea. What, are you asking me out?
What are you talking about? It's not like that.
Oh, I was able to feel a sense of trust from Teruya. I felt an unbreakable bond between us. Oh, yay! Teruya's maxed out. Oh my god. Those are his underwear. He is the rainbow enthusiast, I guess. Goofball. Double the money obtained from I don't have a choice. After spending more time in Teruya's room, I returned to my room. Alright, how am I on fatigue? I can hang out with like one more person. Okay, let's go find the twins. Oh, here's the thing that fell apart. Wow, that really did leak everywhere. But we found the twins. I'm so tired from all this investigating. No, Coco is suffering way more than us. We can't be complaining when she's in that state.
Yeah, right. Let's push forward.
Spend some time with the twins, yes.
Huh? Sozy, what's up? Do you need something from us?
A chat? I don't mind, but sis.
I don't mind either. Let's play while we chat. I spent some time playing with Hibiki and Kanade. Your intimacy with the twins has increased. Would you like to give the twins a gift? Yes. Kanade, I know something that Kanade likes. And I have it. And it's the bondage clothes. There you go.
Huh? Well, gift for me? Can I really have such a thing? Thank you.
What? Why does only Kanade get a gift? Where's mine? I'll give you something to Hibiki next time. Okay. Kanade seems happy. Okay, I'll give you something to Hibiki. I need to figure out what she likes. I just remember reading, likes bondage set, Kanade, and I was like, oh, okay. And I knew I had a lot of that, so. Hey, it's Sozy. Hi.
Hello.
Hibiki, Kanade, hello. Hey, what you up to, Sozy? Well, I was just wandering around the island. Hopefully, I'd stumble across a clue that would lead us out of here. That means you're not doing anything, right? Come on, play with us. Play? Aren't you gonna investigate? Investigating is important and stuff, but managing friendships is just as necessary. Especially in a situation like this. Right, Kanade?
Yeah.
Well, it is important to get closer with each other when you're in a huge group like this. Right? You totally get it. So then, what are we playing?
Well, any ideas, Kanade?
Sis, if you just put me on the spot like that.
Did you not think about it?
What do you want to play, Sozy?
Harass Kanade. No, I don't know what they want. Well, this is what the person in the video did, so. Let's play a game of harassing Kanade.
Sora.
Wow, that's my favorite game. Shannon says he had good taste. But like, to be clear, it's not really harassing. It's only teasing, you know? So don't get the wrong idea. Well, what should I do to you?
Sis.
I was just kidding. Let's not do it for real. Ah, really? That's a bummer. What should we do then? Aha! I've got an idea. Tag. Let's play tag. Running around sounds like a ton of fun. They seem placid. Okay. I should have picked tag. I don't know why. Do they not have a good option? No, it said they have a good option no matter what. That's so frustrating. Like, I wish there was a cohesive guide to what to pick for these so that I don't make people mad. Because... okay, whatever. I mean, at least they're not angry, but that's like super annoying. Ugh. I just need someone to give me a list of what answers to tell them because I don't want to have to redo this. You're obviously fine with that, right, Kanade?
Yeah.
Let's play then. Who's it? Should we decide with rock, paper, scissors?
What a dumb question. Kanade is obviously it, right?
Yes. I'll be first. I'll be it first.
If you get caught, you're it. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Count to 10 and then chase us, Kanade.
Since I'm doing this, I'll be taking this seriously.
1, 2, 3.
I played tag with Hibiki and Kanade. Your relationship has raised from 0 to 1. Their information has been recorded. You earned 1 skill point. After running around for a long time, I came back to my room with an exhausted body. There wasn't much progress today. Everyone was so full of motivation today. I'm sure we can keep this up. Kokoro seems to be eating and her condition isn't getting any worse. Tomorrow I'll pay her a visit, so I should sleep for tonight. Okay, go to bed. Fatigue has been restored by 1. It is 7 a.m. Wake up. It's morning already. It felt like the entire night went by in an instant. My motivation from yesterday hasn't gone yet, so I decided to investigate as soon as breakfast ended. After meeting with everyone in the diner, I filled up on Mikado's luxury breakfast dish. We also had to decide who's going to visit Kokoro and deliver her meal. And this time, Iroha and I would be the ones to do that. Of course, Teruya would go with us. Kokoro, we brought your meal.
It's me, Sora, and Iroha. Can we go in?
What was that sound?
Her door is being unlocked. She said it could be done from inside by a remote controller.
Oh, I remember Monokuro telling me that. Lucky for Kokoro that this feature exists. If it didn't, she would have to crawl to the door. Good morning, Kokoro. Good morning. How is your condition? You seem to eat up all the meals we bring. I feel lively as ever. Thank you for bringing the meals every day. No problem, it's what we're supposed to do.
Just hold on a bit more, Kokoro. Everyone's been eager to investigate and they're working as hard as they can for you. If we escape this island, we might be able to cure your illness. We'll make sure to have the Foundation offer you as much help as possible.
That foundation you mentioned. Do you mean the Kisaragi Foundation?
Yeah, though I can't explain a whole lot about it because my memory is kind of blurry.
Anyway, Kokoro, I know that you just said it, but you do look a lot more energetic than I thought. Aren't you uncomfortable like that? If I ever got into a situation like you, gosh, trapped in a bed, not even able to say a word, that would be terrible. Iroha, it's rude to say that right in front of her. Not really. I wasn't an outgoing person to start with. I like to be immersed in thought while lying down, so it's not a big problem. But of course, I would prefer to be free of this illness. We'll definitely be able to cure it. I don't have enough information on this disease, but it does pique my interest. It wasn't pleasant when I first contracted it, but now I mostly feel fine aside from a few occasional fevers. I am planning to write a research paper on this disease when I manage to escape this island. That's great, but aren't you a bit too laid back? I do feel bored from lying in bed all day. I would appreciate it if you could bring some books from the library at your next visit. You really got super energetic, even more so than before you got the disease.
Alright, I'll bring some books when I come back for lunch. Let me know if you need something else.
Thanks. Teruya, I feel like this task is quite cumbersome for you since you are obligated to come every time.
Not a problem. You were the first person to help me when I was standing there with a memory loss. You can think of it as my way of paying you back.
Teruya, you're blushing. Aw, he's a sweet little boy.
Did you really have to point that out? LOL.
Kokoro, she looks pretty talkative when she's typing on that device. I didn't know that because she was quiet all the time in the chat rooms. It adds more humor when you say those things with a straight face. Is that so? As Aroha said, she seems just fine, unexpectedly. I feel like she might be dying soon, I'm gonna be honest. Everyone seems to get along, even Hibiki and Kande are doing their best during the investigation. If we find a clue through this, then things would truly be looking up. Free time! I can do exactly one free time event, and then I have to sleep the rest of the day, because I am low on fatigue. Question is, who do I hang out with? Probably the twins again. I need to see what gifts Hibiki likes. There they are. God, the last place I looked.
Hot Sozy, you really want to give me this? Wow, really? Thanks. I like it. Kanade, take a look at this. You jealous? Yeah, but I'm glad to see you happy, sis.
Hibiki seems happy.
Sozy, let's play. Hello, Sora.
Hibiki, Kanade, hello. You two are always together.
Of course. We're basically two heads in the same body. Right, Kanade? Yeah, of course.
So, what are we playing today?
Well...
Did you ask me to play with you before deciding the game again?
Yeah, well, I've never made plans before in my whole life, and I'm not gonna start now.
Then, since we played what Hibiki likes last time, how about we play what Kanade likes this time?
Would that be fine? That doesn't even make sense. If I like it, Kanade obviously does too. Right, Kanade? Yeah, right.
Looking at Kanade's expression tells me otherwise.
What? Kanade, are you calling your sister a liar? No, sis, no way. Well, if you can't think of anything, let's just play tag again. It was totally fun last time, right?
No thanks, I think I did enough running last time. I'll decline this time.
Lame. Fun things are still fun no matter how many times you do them. Alright then, let's do something fun that's 100% running free. I've got a great idea.
And what's that?
It's tickling Kanade.
What? I don't think that's a good idea.
Tickle, 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 tickle. Stop it, sis. Tickle, 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 tickle. Sis, really? Stop. Sozy, what's at the holdup? Come on and help me.
No thanks, I'm not talented at tickling others.
Really? Alright then, how about squishing Kanade's muffin top?
Oh, okay. Rude.
Look at this chub. It's totally grossing me out. Right, Sozy?
Okay. Hibiki, stop. Not cool, Hibiki. Not really. Isn't that normal?
Huh? Really? Isn't this like morbidly obese?
Okay. Hibiki, stop fat shaming your sister. Stop it.
I see what it is now. It's like, I'm like model thin, so anyone would look like a whale in comparison. Sorry, Kanade.
Oh my god, Hibiki.
No, sis, it's just as you said. Right? Then it's only natural that this belly, so horribly uglier than her older sisters, gets a punishment. Hi-ya! Squish, squish, squish!
Hibiki? What's the matter, Sozy? Stop harassing her. Let's play something else. I want to touch it too. I can't... This response is going to make it another... This is another placid response. But I don't want to make them mad either. I'll get the skill so then I don't have to hang out with them anymore. Let's play something else. How about we play something else? Harassing Kanade, I'm not too interested in that.
Huh? Really? Alright. Then how about hide and seek? I'm super good at hiding.
It doesn't seem like you can hide and not move around. Anyway, sure.
You like it too, right? Kanade?
Yeah.
Alright, then Kanade's it. Since it's hide and seek, you have to count all the way to 100. Ready, set, go.
1, 2, 3. No matter how I look at it, the authoritative behavior and pranks that Biki does to Kanade seem a bit much. What's the reason for bullying Kanade like that? I also want to check on Kanade for how she's feeling about this. Regarding this issue, I think I need to talk to them separately. Rank up. Okay, I got the skill. Yeah, I think this is the one that helps with the game I'm bad at. After playing with the Biki and Kanade, I returned to my room. Okay, I believe I'm out of fatigue. Yup, I gotta go sleep. A nice big fluffy bed. Hopefully that'll help me sleep even in this terrible situation. Yeah, we gotta sleep. We can't do anything. Fatigue has been restored by 2. It's been more than 2 weeks since I've woken up and met everyone on this island. Since I have no memory, I have no one or place to return to, but I wonder about the others. It'd probably be more painful than anything I could imagine. That's all the more reason I should help everyone escape here as soon as possible. Do I go to bed? Yeah. She slept all day and now she's sleeping more.
Wake up!
It's morning. It feels good when I stretch. Let's do our best in investigating today as well. I guess I should first head to the diner to eat breakfast with everyone. Good morning, everyone. Sora, good morning.
How are you? You're a bit late.
I mean, it isn't her first time being late, right?
Emma, it's been quite a while since we've last had breakfast.
You didn't have much of an appetite lately, right, Em? You always woke up first.
Yes, even now I'm not feeling hungry. But I can't starve forever.
You said it. I've lost my appetite as of late as well. Even though the food is still delicious. Kokoro's still the same as always.
Yeah, her body doesn't seem to be getting any better, but she is the same as always.
I hate to break it, but it seems we've searched everything in the second island. Mannerism, man.
We've made no progress. I'm getting a bit tired of that.
Yeah, please spare me my life.
Dang it, a week has passed, and why isn't Ray showing up? What is the Foundation doing?
I'm telling you, that woman was killed.
Nonsense! The Foundation will definitely save us, so please wait till then.
Everyone, don't give up. We might have missed something, so search once more.
Foo-foo, our dear Hibiki cheering us up. She's right, no more negative talk. Let's give our best today. We have plenty of time to spare anyways.
That's right. We're on a no-death streak for a week, so maybe we can worry less about the voids, the murders, and... Roa, sometimes your attitude bothers me, so could you please stop it? Seriously?
Has anyone seen Kokoro since yesterday evening?
Huh? Kokoro's stuck in her room. What kind of question is that?
Well, Teruya and I went to Kokoro's room last supper. There's no answer when we called her, so we just left the food in front of her room. She always opened the door for her meal, so I just got kind of worried.
There was no food when I passed there last night, though. Maybe Kokoro ate it. Maybe she was just resting when you guys went there.
Maybe. I guess so. That's a relief then. Now that our breakfast is over, let's start the investigation. Who's gonna bring Kokoro's breakfast this time?
I'll go.
I didn't go yesterday. Teruya, you're free right now, right? Our high spirits were only temporary. The nothingness, despite our efforts, was enough to lower our spirits little by little. Everyone seemed to fear the things that might become rough again if we don't gain any progress. More free time events. Goodness gracious. Okay, I have... Okay, I can hang out with 3 people. I guess I'm just hanging out with the twins. Oh, you know what? As much as I don't want to hang out with Nikkei, his skill that just lets you see what other people are doing sounds really useful because I am so tired of spending 20 minutes looking for everyone. So I think we're gonna start his. I'm kind of just trying to do a little bit of everyone, get a skill from everyone that could be useful. Like, yeah, I want to max people out too. Like Teruya, I was very desperate to max out, but I also just want as many skills as possible. And I think the best way to maximize that is to just hang out with people. Yeah. I will be hanging out with Shobai as soon as I have money to. I can't afford to right now because I spent all of my money on the stupid gotcha thing. And it was a mistake. The problem with Nikkei is he is everywhere. Like, he's always in like the most random spots. But I'm thinking his skill actually might be, like, I didn't think it was useful the first time I read it, but I do have to cut out like a solid several minutes of every episode doing this. Just hunting people down. There he is.
How's the investigation? I wish I could find something soon.
Should I spend some time with Nikkei? Sure.
Ha, thanks. It's a total news drought right now. You're a lifesaver.
Ugh. For the skill. I passed time sharing a chat with Nikkei. Would you like to give him a gift? Yeah, he apparently likes staplers. I feel like he would like that too, actually. Here's a stapler.
Wow, thanks. This is a great scoop. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad you like it, dude.
Sora, do you have a second?
Huh? What is it, Nikkei?
I'd like to interview you.
Interview me?
I'm making profiles of all of our classmates. As dire as the situation may be, we're still classmates destined to attend Hope Peak Academy after all.
I guess you're right. I'm not quite sure what to say, but I guess that's what any real journalist would do.
Of course. Now then, prepare to answer my questions.
Ready.
First question, what's your cup size?
I can't decide an answer. They're all correct in my opinion. Wow. He was already on thin ice, but wow. Okay. I'm gonna smack him.
Ah!
Excuse me?
Hey, I was just joking. Your smack is something else. Wait, isn't that a violation of the rules?
It's fine. I was just messing around too. It's not actual violence or anything.
Well, I guess I should just be thankful you didn't break my right hand, eh? Can't imagine a journalist without his dominant hand.
He seems happy. Okay, so like the least painful one was the right answer.
Okay, let me start for real now. What's your height, chest size, and weight?
What's with the last two?
Wait a second, don't hit me again. I'm being serious now.
Why are you looking for this information anyways?
How can you call something a student profile if there's no physical information on any of the students? Everyone already has their sizes in the e-handbook plus, but yours is the only one without them, Sora.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, Nikkei, but I don't remember any of my physical information due to my amnesia.
Ah, that's right, you've got amnesia. Those things could be measured directly. I think I can... No, wait, I'm just joking. Put your fist down. Amnesia, huh? I guess this interview didn't exactly start off on the right foot. Let's just call it off for today. I'll think of something scoop-worthy for next time.
A rank up! Yay. I parted ways with the perverted journalist and returned to my room. In an instant, the morning had passed. After lunch, I went with Yuki and Teruya to give Kokoro her lunch and for a visit. Kokoro, we've brought your lunch.
Sora, Yuki, and I am here. Please open the door, Kokoro.
Kokoro, you there? Why isn't she answering?
Maybe she's still asleep?
Wait a second, Yuki, Teruya? Isn't this the breakfast Yoriko brought this morning in front of the door?
Huh? Yeah, that's the one that Yoriko and I brought. Wait, she hasn't touched a thing? It's in the same state we left it.
Why would the breakfast still be here?
Well, when I came here with Yoriko, there was no answer, so we just assumed she was sleeping.
That's a bit suspicious. She didn't answer last supper as well. So, this is the third time in a row she didn't answer? I guess so, but technically Yoriko did say that she seemed to have eaten her supper last, at least.
Wait, this couldn't possibly be. Kokoro, please answer us! Kokoro, just once!
What's gotten into you, Teruya?
I've got a bad feeling about this. The one that I felt so many times. The one just before something really bad happens.
Oh. Oh no. I got anxious as I heard Teruya's words. No answer for 3 times in a row. The untouched breakfast. My brain started to think of possibilities of what this could mean. Kokoro, please answer us. Kokoro! Maybe something happened to Kokoro.
Well, I don't know, but I feel really bad about this.
What's wrong? I heard the ruckus from downstairs. Is something up? Setsuka, something might have happened to Kokoro. She didn't answer since yesterday evening, and she didn't even touch today's breakfast. What? Coco, you there? Open up! Despite our desperate calls, there was still no response. What should we do? Is there any way we can open the door? It's useless. Our rooms cannot be opened without our respective handbooks. And the rules forbid us from breaking the door down. No, there is a way. Monocro, you foul sparrow. A foul sparrow? How disgraceful. I am the highest crow of crows. Monocro, open Kokoro's door. That's quite troublesome. You can't open the dorm door without an owner's consent. She isn't responding to us. Are you going to take responsibility if something happens to her? You're a teacher, and you're just going to let your student be in danger? Blimey. You're most definitely right. Quite straight to the point, aren't you? Well, I do believe we're a bit too late on that, though. What do you mean by? For further reference purposes, let me say it's allowed to break the door down in dire situations. The rules are strict, but it shall be forgiven to break them in certain situations. For instance, a murder. Oh. Well, since you did go to your way to call me, I'll open the door this time. The door's unlocked. Kokoro. Oh, no. We didn't even have a motive, though.
Well, what's this steam? It's freezing.
As soon as the door was opened, we were greeted by a freezing blast. We slowly made it through the freezing steam and stepped inside of the room. Monocro did say we were too late. We did our best to ignore that comment and convince ourselves everything would be fine. But soon the scenery that was bestowed upon our eyes destroyed every last hint of our hope. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god, her hand. What? They stripped her and cut her hands off? That's disgusting. That's horrible. Ugh, I don't want to look at that. On the bed, there she was, cold and stiff, like a block of ice. Was the corpse of the ultimate psychologist, Kokoro Mitsume, greeting us with silence. I thought for sure she was going to be like our Kurokawa character and she was going to be there till the end. I am shocked. I mean, I was a little suspicious she would die soon because of the disease. I didn't know how that would work in the class trial. But wow. I thought we were going to have her around a lot longer. A body's been discovered. Please gather at the crime scene of Kokoro Mitsume's room. How much time had passed? As soon as we entered Kokoro's room, the body announcement came on. The screams of others, the dreadful despair, the emptiness. It felt like I was going unconscious. When I came to, all the students were gathered in Kokoro's room, including Monocro. Wow. No, this isn't real. Please tell me I'm dreaming. Don't cry, sis. You'll live longer if you smile a lot. She's so creepy. Smile. Who would smile at a time like this? What's the matter? I was just consoling my sis. Kokoro. No, Kokoro.
Dang it! Dang it! Where was I when this happened? Shinji Kasa, you useless.
I can't believe this. I thought I'd finally seen the last of all these murders.
Kokoro's room was a mess. Maybe because it had been almost 10 days since Yuri's death, but everyone was starting to worry less about the murders. Maybe because of the atmosphere the past 2 days, but we thought nobody would get killed. Or maybe because Kokoro was with us longer and we were closer with her than with Yuri. The situation was much, much worse than Yuri's. Well, is there anything we can cover her up with? I don't want her to lie there without any clothes on. It would be disrespectful. There's no blanket. How about we put this fur coat on her? Boys, please don't look for a sec. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Touching a corpse like it's nothing? Get your hands off.
You little! I won't let you say stuff like that.
Please spare your precious sentiment. What if that girl does something to that body while pretending to cover her up with that? What? Are you trying to pick a fight?
Sioba's white, right everyone? I understand your mourning, but since there's been a murder, we gotta do that thing again.
And what's that? Why, it's the heart-throbbing fun for the whole family. Class trial, of course. That's right. It's time for a class trial. This time where I get to spend time with my dear friends.
Mikado, you should just shut up.
So, a class trial, does that mean the killer is one of us again, right? The one who murdered Kokoro?
That can't be.
Why? We were fine for over 10 days after Yuri's death. We were all beginning to trust each other again.
Yeah, there was no special motive, reason to commit such a thing.
It's the Voids. There's no one but the Voids who could have murdered Koro.
The Voids, of course. They're the root of all this. Was it all for nothing? Our efforts to help change the 3 Voids amongst us, was it not enough? Did our naive thoughts end up killing Kokoro?
Wait, that can't be. That's strange.
And might I ask, what's strange, Aroha?
Kokoro was killed by the curse. She wasn't killed by anybody. A class trial isn't supposed to happen.
What? What are you talking about? The Yuki Ona's curse are in the museum?
Look at her ankles and wrists. They're frozen without any hands or feet. The Yuki Onna must have taken them. That's what it said in the exhibit. They freeze and cut off the person who they spite. What kind of crap is that? Please get serious.
A curse. Though I know it doesn't exist, I would rather it did at this point. It's better than thinking one of us was the one who killed Kokoro.
Even if one of us did kill Kokoro, could we find who did it in the class trial? Last time we couldn't have done anything without Kokoro, and that same Kokoro is now...
Everyone, you've given up on trying to think. What? Well, it's to be expected. These past few days, you've all gave up on logical thinking. We can't do it without Kokoro. This is the work of a curse. Those are the words of people who have given up on thinking on their own. There are plenty of other examples as well. Let's all stop doubting each other and trust everyone. What a foolish thought. Humans are far more intelligent than that. What do you want us to do then? You're the cause of all this.
I don't think you have the right to say that. These students have done their best. They thought hard and came up with many ideas.
Wait, you have it wrong. I didn't say that it was a bad thing. Humans are intelligent, but also decisive. If you chose not to think at all, that would be boring. And that won't create a proper class trial, would it? So, let me provide you some motivation.
Motivation?
If you successfully pass this class trial, I'll give you all a small present. I mean, you're all gonna die if you don't pass the class trial. But since the present's on the line this time, please cheer up, everyone.
Shut up, Mikado, we don't want your damn presents or your cheers.
I'll take a present. I think I deserved anything for getting through some of those mini games. Let's be real. Everyone, we must do this. Sora, there's no other choice. If we don't, we'll all die. We've done this once. We know we can't run away from this. Sora's right, and Mikado has a point. It has been bugging me all this time, and maybe we did give up on thinking. What do you mean, Nikkei? You've agreed to our plans, right? I'm saying that it might have been the wrong decision. Well, let's do this talk when the trial's over. First, we need to do this or else we'll all be killed. All right.
We have to go through that again? That dreadful class trial? I can't. We'll all die. All of us.
Come on, sis. You can't give up that easily, right? Let's do this. We must, for Kokoro's sake. For her sake, we can't give up. We'll win this class trial. Everyone focus on that for now.
Oh, you're right, dang it. We can think about the other things later and get this class trial over with right now.
Yeah, if we do this together, we'll definitely make it.
Woohoo, everyone's finally ready. This took longer than last time. Then, for your courage, I present to you the monochrome number 2. What's with the number 2? It means it's literally the second one. Now then, I'll give you about 1 hour to investigate. Do your best to find out the culprit until I call you over.
If we don't do this, we will all die. The merciless rule of this class trial forces us to move forward instead of giving up. We all readied ourselves. We'll all do this to survive. Well then, let's start the investigation.
Everyone, could I have a moment? I would like to request somebody to guard the body again.
Would 3 people be fine again?
No, I think 2 would be enough. The room's quite small anyway. To be honest, I requested 3 last time since Hajime was being so suspicious.
Then I'll guard the scene this time, and I'd like the other person to be a girl as well. I want to investigate the body along with guarding the scene and all.
Then why don't I do the favor? I won't be of much help anyways.
Yoriko, a bit unreliable, but I guess you'll do. Thank you. Now let's start the investigation. Come on, sis.
Isn't Kandere acting a bit weird? Was she always like this?
She switches up a lot. Don't worry, Teruya.
You'll get used to it, Teruya. Where to start? It's pretty hard to pick a starting spot, just like last time. I can't just stand her doing nothing. I won't die on this island. Where to start? It's pretty hard to pick a starting spot, just like last time. Sora, how about reading the Monaco file first? You're right. Can you do me the favor? Here you go. I did not know she wore little bunny slippers. That's so cute. The victim is Kokoro Mitsume. The time of death is unknown. The location of death is Kokoro Mitsume's room. Both hands and feet have been cut off and missing. There's also 2nd to 3rd degree frostbite all over the body, causing necrosis to the cells. Other possible causes of death are destruction of cellular tissues due to hypothermia or frostbite. There may be additional signs. I knew it right away due to the extremely cold air when I came into this room. As I expected, she most likely froze to death. But this Monaco file seems strange. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I read that in Yoriko's voice. I think that was Sora talking. Oops. Oh well. Sora, what's the matter? Yoriko, did you read the Monaco file? Yeah, kind of. Don't you think there's something strange about this Monaco file? Strange? Where? It says the time of death is unknown, unlike when Yuri's time of death was clearly stated. Also, the exact cause of death is unknown since it says possible cause of death. Why are these left so ambiguous? Now that I think about it, that's right. But the Monaco file only provides basic information, so it would be better to rely on our own investigation. I see. I couldn't help but feel it was strange, but Yoriko is right. It's better to investigate ourselves. Let's get a move on since there are plenty of things to investigate. All right. I think that is a good stopping point for this this episode. Wow, a lot happened. I did not think Kokoro was going to be dying that early, honestly. I mean, up until she got sick, then I kind of thought maybe she had some death flags. Wow. Okay. I have no idea how or who could have done it, but I have a feeling that that thing that she knocked over is somehow relevant in this case, and I'm not sure why. I just think it is. Same with, like, her disease or whatever. Anyways, if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you haven't. It really does help me out on my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful time of day or night, whatever it is in the world when you are watching this. I hope it's fantastic. And with all that being said, I will see you next time when we do the investigation. Later.